Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert's Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. All right, as we are winding down the NASCAR regular season, we have one race left for the Truck Series, Xfinity, and Cup at Phoenix this coming Sunday. Those previews will be up this week. I started last week with Bubba Wallace and doing some driver profiles. I know in the off season I've been doing the Champion Profile Series, which we will continue between 2 days after Phoenix until Daytona. We have a Champion Profile Series with some topics and some best ofs for the off season. That 100 days, we have about 105 videos or so that's going to be up. So definitely check a look at that. We'll finish what we started last off season, and we'll do something new and different next off season. All right, this driver profile is Ty Gibbs, born 10/4/02, so October 4, 2002, just turned 20 years old. He began racing in shifter cars in the summer of 2015. By 2017, he had moved on to the Cars Late Model Series. He raced in there 2017, 2018. In 2017, he ran 8 of the 13 races, finished 14th in points, had one top 5 and one top 10. In 2018, he had an average finish of 13.3 with 2 poles. His best finish was at Anderson Speedway. He finished second. He had 3 top 5s and 5 top 10s. In that 2017 season, he raced against some NASCAR stars. Josh Berry, Anthony Alfredo, Myatt Snyder, Stephen Parsons. In 2018, we added Sam Mayer, Lane Riggs, Jeff Burton, Riley Herbst to that list. He raced 2 full seasons, 2017, 2018. He raced 1 race in 2019. So his Cars Late Model career consists of 22 starts, 4 top 5s, 6 top 10s, and 2 poles. In 2019, he moved to the ARCA Series. He ran in the ARCA Series, the ARCA and K&N East, ARCA and K&N West. Now, the K&N West was the Winston West from Pacific Coast West, or Pacific Coast, whatever. Then it went to Winston West. Then it went to K&N West. Now it's the ARCA Menard West. East Series was the Busch East back in the 80s and 90s. Became the K&N East, and now is known as the ARCA East Series. The ARCA Series has always been the ARCA Series since 1950-something another, and it was actually not affiliated with NASCAR until 2018 when NASCAR bought the ARCA property. So, 3 seasons in the just ARCA Series. He had 47 starts, 18 wins, 38 top 5s, 42 top 10s, and 17 poles. In this time in 2020 and 2021 in the K&N East, ARCA East, K&N and ARCA West, he had 20 starts, 9 wins, 19 top 5s, 19 top 10s, and 6 poles. In 2021, he made his NASCAR Xfinity Series debut at the road course at Daytona. We all know he won that. So his career in the Xfinity Series, 21 and 22, he's now had 50 starts. 10 wins. He's won 25% of the races he was entered in the Xfinity Series. He has 24 top 5s and 32 top 10s, 5 poles. In 2021, in the limited schedule, he finished 13th in points, and in 2022, he is part of the Championship 4, so he'll finish no lower than 4th in points. I know he's been kind of looked down upon because of some of the way he's ran some of those races. I've actually done a couple of videos about that over the weekend. We all know what happened Saturday night where he dumped his teammate Brandon Jones. In the Cup Series, he's started 15 starts, 1 top 10, 7 top 20s. He was filling in for the injured Kurt Busch. He's going to fill in, as of right now, through the end of the year, and then his plans for 2023 have yet to be decided. My personal opinion, in 2023, he needs to be back in the Xfinity Series. They need to hold on 1 more year in the Xfinity Series, put John Hunter in the 18 Cup car, when Martin Truex Jr. more than likely will retire after the 23 season. Then you get rid of the 19, make the 19 the 54, and then you bring up Ty Gibbs. So then, at that point, JGR is going to have Christopher Bell, Ty Gibbs, John Hunter, and Denny Hamlin. If for some reason Martin Truex decides to come back again in 24, you almost need to either together a third program with 2311 for either Ty and or Martin Truex. But I think at this point you need one more year in Xfinity for Ty Gibbs. As for him dumping his teammate to win the race, moving him out of the way and dumping him are two different things. We've discussed this on satellite radio all day today. In my opinion, he could have done it a little different. He shouldn't have dumped him, just moved him. Because here's my issue with what everybody's been saying. And Chuckle Myers on Trading Pain actually nailed almost what I would sit on there if I was going to call him. The line's been busy all day. Is he almost nailed what I was thinking and going to say is we complained for weeks when Cole Custer got penalized at the Roval for blocking for his teammate to go by. We called XM NASCAR Radio Channel 90 for a week, 2 weeks solid, going, what about, what if, when, all this, and we talked about blocking. Teammates helping each other. Can't do it. Teammates can't help each other. Now today, everyone's saying, well, he should have let his teammate win, so that way 2 Gibbs cars in the playoffs. It's not this kid's problem. This kid's paid to win races. But I don't have a problem with it, to be honest with you. I mean, it's racing the last lap, fair game. The only thing I got to say is don't dump him, move him. But, as for him comparing himself to God, people said, he quoted the Bible, and he does that all the time. You got to let the small things go, because that's not the end-all, be-all of what this kid's about. This kid is talented as hell. I seen him thing on Twitter that I actually shared and tagged some of the XM guys in it, and gals. It basically said Ross Chastain, had a picture of Ross Chastain, said, I'm the most hated guy in NASCAR. Kyle Busch goes, no, you're not. Ty Gibbs said, hold my juice box. He's getting a reputation of racing dirty. He's getting a reputation of, but you know what? There's only one other person that has ever won more, had a higher winning percentage in the NASCAR Xfinity Series in the history of the series back to 1982. Kyle Rowdy Busch. So, that is the driver profile of young 20-year-old Ty Gibbs. I don't feel that in Phoenix he will win the championship. It's going to go to hopefully Noah Gragson, if not Justin Allgaier. But that is my feeling. Or hopefully Josh Berry. Yeah, any of the JRM cars. But I don't think Ty is going to win the championship this year. That's why I figured I would do a driver profile. Stay tuned on Robert Sports Show. We may do a Brandon Jones driver profile. And then we'll get into the previews and everything for this week. I have one other topic this week I'm going to cover. I'm going to do a comparison between the old point system, the chase era, and now the elimination system. So stay tuned for that. And hopefully by Wednesday, Thursday, we'll have all champion profiles up. Or I'll have all the previews of the championship weekend up. As always, thanks for watching Robert Sports Show. And don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content.